This is the view from the balcony of our apartment. A charming panorama of rooftops with a Tuscan landscape stretching out in the distance. Of course we couldn't wait. We went straight down to the river Arno and crossed into the old town, where we saw Il Duomo, Santa Maria del Fiore, which was breathtaking. The next morning, we joined a walking tour and I made my first sketch. Afterwards, we explored Palazzo Vecchio with its dazzling frescoes and incredibly opulent halls. Then we went on to the Museo Bargello, one of my favorite places in Florence. Filled with wonderful sculptures like those animals, it had a peaceful atmosphere that made it inviting to sit and paint. The garden there was especially beautiful. Ancient trees, birds everywhere with their song filling the air. Our last stop for the day was Santa Croce, the resting place of the greats, Michelangelo, Dante, Galileo, and many more. The following morning, we visited Palazzo Pitti. Once the residence of the Italian king, it's now packed from floor to ceiling with masterpieces by famous artists. From there, we entered the Boboli Gardens, a vast park with fountains and sculptures. The climb up the hills was steep, but the reward was an amazing view over Florence, framed by the rolling Tuscan hills. A little tired from the walk, we treated ourselves to some shopping. At Manzani, a delightful art store, I picked up a set of Italian watercolors made right here in Florence. The shop is small but wonderfully stocked, and the lady there was really kind and friendly. We ended the day with a fantastic pizza near our apartment, followed by a glass of wine on the balcony before bed. The next morning, we had an early slot at the Accademia. There he was, the real statue of David. Seeing him in person was truly magical, and sketching him on location was unforgettable. After a quick break, we headed to the Uffizi. Extremely crowded, but of course one of the most important museums in the world. If you visit the cafe on the top floor, you can enjoy a fantastic view over the city. On our way home, we discovered Signum, a cool store filled with papers, inks, posters, and creative gifts, and we got some souvenirs. On our last day, we visited Santa Maria Novella, where I had one more chance to sketch. And finally, a visit to the old pharmacy nearby, which is still selling perfumes made with recipes from the 15th century.